Sparta. The very name sends shivers down the spine. It speaks of warriors of iron discipline, of courage unmatched. Few civilizations inspire such awe as the Spartans. They were living weapons forged from childhood. These were no mere men, these were Spartans. Their ferocity became legendary. Stories of their bravery echoed across the ancient world. Even their enemies respected them. Their legend continues to inspire us today. The Spartans were symbols of strength and courage. Imagine a childhood unlike any other. At the tender age of 7, young Spartan boys were ripped from their mother's arms and thrust into the harsh world of the... This was no ordinary education. It was a crucible designed to forge warriors. Their lives became a relentless routine of physical training, pain, and deprivation. They learned to fight with their bare hands, to wrestle, to wield the sword and shield. Their bodies were honed, their minds sharpened into weapons. Discipline was absolute. Weakness was not tolerated. To falter was to invite scorn and punishment. Through this brutal system, boys learned to suppress fear, to embrace pain, and to value duty above all else. That was not for the faint of heart. It was a test of endurance, a trial by fire that only the strongest could survive. But those who did emerged as Spartans, hardened, disciplined, and ready to face any challenge. What made the Spartans such formidable warriors? It wasn't just their physical prowess, but the values deeply ingrained in their culture. From birth, Spartans were instilled with a code of conduct that emphasized strength, discipline, and unwavering loyalty to the state. Individuality was sacrificed for the collective good. Spartans lived and died for their city, their lives inextricably linked to its fate. They believed in austerity, shunning luxury and excess. Their lives were stripped bare, focused solely on duty and service. Above all, Spartans valued courage and resilience in the face of adversity. To retreat was unthinkable. To surrender was the ultimate disgrace. They were expected to fight to the death, to never yield, even against overwhelming odds. This unwavering spirit, this willingness to sacrifice everything for Sparta, is what truly set them apart. It was the bedrock of their military might, the source of their legendary reputation. The life of a Spartan soldier was one of relentless training and discipline. Each day followed a strict routine to maintain their physical and mental edge. They woke before dawn, conditioned to rise with the sun. Physical training began immediately, honing their combat skills. Weapons training occupied hours, perfecting their mastery. Evenings were for communal meals and camaraderie. As the sun set, Spartans retired to their barracks, weary but unbroken. This ceaseless cycle forged them into the ultimate fighting force. The Spartan phalanx was a sight to behold. Imagine a wall of bronze and flesh advancing with a relentless discipline. Each warrior fought not for himself, but for the man beside him. Their shields, large and heavy, were not just for personal protection. They overlapped, forming a continuous barrier that shielded the entire formation. To lose one's shield was a disgrace, for it left a comrade exposed. This interdependence fostered an incredible sense of unity and brotherhood. The Spartans understood that their strength lay not in individual prowess, but in their collective discipline. They moved as one, fought as one, and stood their ground as one. Their enemies, often facing them on open ground, were met with an impenetrable wall of bronze and unwavering courage. The Spartan phalanx became a symbol of their military might, a testament to the power of unity and unwavering discipline on the battlefield. Every night, Spartan warriors gathered in their communal messes. This was more than just a meal. It was a ritual, a time for bonding and reinforcing the ties that held them together. They ate simple food, black broth, barley bread, maybe a piece of fruit or cheese. Luxury was absent. This was a Spartan's dinner, but it was more than sustenance. It was a shared experience, a reminder that they were all equals, bound by their common purpose. They ate with their comrades, the men they trained with, fought beside and would die for. Stories were shared, jokes cracked, and bonds deepened. Here, in the mess hall, the Spartan spirit was forged as much as it was on the training ground. These meals were a vital part of their social fabric, fostering unity, camaraderie, and an unwavering sense of belonging. Spartan women were unlike any other in the ancient world. While their lives were different from their male counterparts, they were no less crucial to Spartan society. They were not confined to the home, relegated to domestic duties. They were strong, independent, and expected to raise strong sons and daughters for Sparta. Spartan mothers were known for their stoicism. They sent their sons off to war with a simple message: come back with your shield or on it. This reflected the Spartan ideal of victory or death in battle. Surrender was not an option. Women managed estates while their husbands were away, ensuring the continuity of Spartan life. They were educated, athletic, and outspoken, a stark contrast to the women of other Greek city-states. Their strength and resilience were essential to the Spartan way of life, proving that courage and fortitude were not confined to the battlefield. Thermopylae, a stand for the ages. No battle exemplifies Spartan courage and sacrifice more than Thermopylae. In 490 BC, a small force of Spartans, led by King Leonidas, faced the might of the Persian army. The odds were insurmountable, yet the Spartans did not hesitate. They held the narrow pass at Thermopylae for 3 days, repelling wave after wave of Persian attacks. Their discipline and ferocity shocked even the battle-hardened Persians. They fought with unmatched bravery, knowing their sacrifice would buy time for the rest of Greece to prepare for the Persian invasion. In the end, betrayed and surrounded, the Spartans fought to the last man. Their stand at Thermopylae became legendary, a testament to their unwavering courage and their willingness to die for their ideals. Though they perished, their sacrifice inspired the Greeks and helped turn the tide against the Persian Empire. The Spartan decline and empire eroded. For centuries, Sparta stood as a dominant force in ancient Greece. Their military might was feared, their discipline admired. Yet even the strongest empires crumble. Internal strife, a decline in population, and a changing world all contributed to Sparta's gradual decline. Their rigid social structure, once a source of strength, became a liability. Their focus on military prowess left them ill-prepared for the complexities of a changing world. By the 4th century BC, Sparta's power had waned. Though their name still commanded respect, they were a shadow of their former selves. The once mighty Spartan army, once invincible, suffered defeats. The Spartan state, once a model of order and discipline, was plagued by internal divisions. Legacy of the Spartans, echoes of courage. Though Sparta eventually faded, their legend lives on. Their stories of courage, discipline, and self-sacrifice continue to inspire us today. We remember them for their unwavering dedication to their ideals, their willingness to face any odds, and their unwavering commitment to their city-state. Their memory lives on in literature, art, and popular culture. Their name has become synonymous with courage, endurance, and martial prowess. We may never fully understand what it meant to be a Spartan, to live by their code and face the world with their unwavering resolve. But their story continues to resonate, a reminder that even the smallest force can achieve extraordinary things with courage, discipline, and unwavering unity. Conclusion. The enduring allure of Sparta. Sparta, a name that echoes through time, a civilization both admired and feared. Their story is a complex tapestry woven from threads of courage, discipline, and unwavering dedication. They were not perfect, but their impact on history is undeniable. The Spartans remind us that human potential knows no bounds, that with enough will, with enough dedication to a cause, even the seemingly impossible can be achieved. Their story is a testament to the power of unity, the importance of discipline, and the enduring allure of a life lived for something greater than oneself. Though their city-state may be gone, their spirit lives on, inspiring us to strive for excellence, to face our fears with courage, and to never surrender in the face of adversity.